The synthesis of parliamentary sovereignty and judicial supremacy in India represents a delicate balance between the authority of the legislature to enact laws and the power of the judiciary to review and interpret these laws in the light of constitutional principles. While Parliament retains the ultimate authority to make laws, the judiciary serves as the guardian of the Constitution, ensuring that parliamentary actions adhere to constitutional norms and protect fundamental rights. The Indian Constitution establishes an integrated and independent judicial system in our country. An integrated judicial system means that a single system of courts comprising of Supreme Court, High Courts and subordinate courts enforces both the central laws as well as the state laws. An independent judicial system means that the Indian judiciary operates autonomously, free from the influence of the executive and legislative branches of the government. Speaking about the fundamental rights, the Indian Constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights to all the citizens, which promotes the idea of political democracy in the country. They operate as limitations on the tyranny of the executive and arbitrary laws of the legislature. Directive principles of state policy. The Indian Constitution contains a set of principles in the form of directive principles of state policy, which denote the ideals that the state should keep in mind while formulating policies and enacting laws among the states. The directive principles seek to establish a welfare state in India by promoting the ideal of social and economic democracy. Speaking about the fundamental duties, these fundamental duties are a set of moral and civic obligations outlined in the Constitution of India. These duties serve as a guide for citizens to contribute towards building a strong and harmonious nation. Then, a secular state. The Constitution of India does not uphold any particular religion as the official religion of the Indian state. Instead, it mandates that the state treat all religions equally, refraining from favoring or discriminating against any particular religion. The universal adult franchise. The Indian Constitution adopts universal adult franchise as the basis of universal adult franchise. The Indian Constitution adopts universal adult franchise at the basis of election to the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies. Every citizen who is not less than 18 years of age has a right to vote without any discrimination. And speaking about the citizenship, single citizenship is a constitutional principle in India whereby all citizens, irrespective of the state in which they are born or reside, enjoy the same political and civil rights of citizenship all over the country and no discrimination is made between them. And the independent bodies. The Indian Constitution has established certain independent bodies which are envisaged as the bulwarks of the democratic system of government in India. And emergency provisions are also provided in our Constitution to enable the President to meet any extraordinary situation effectively. The rationale behind the incorporation of these provisions is to safeguard the sovereignty, unity, integrity and security of the country, the democratic political system and the Constitution. Our government is a 3-tier government. The 3-tier government refers to the division of governmental powers and responsibilities among 3 different levels. The central government, state government and local governments, which means the panchayats and the municipalities. This decentralized system allows for the effective governance by delegating authority to address regional and local issues, promoting participatory democracy and grassroots development. And another thing about the cooperative societies, the 97th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2011 gave constitutional status and protection to cooperative societies.